I wanted to follow up with you guys about my big emotional stress induced binge that occurred this weekend until 5 in the morning, and how I'm dealing with it, how I've dealt with binge eating in the past. And I'll tell you what my suggestion is, and maybe you'll give me some tips too. But my first tip of how I dealt with it in the past was you just don't bring that stuff into your home. And if it comes into your home and it's something you realize you become fixated on and you want to binge on it, get it out the home. And I don't mean throw it away, even though some of you might do that. I don't tell people to throw food away. I give mine away. So I will give it to someone who I know will eat it. Okay. That's what I suggest. That's what I've done. Now, if there's something you just really want, but you know you can't be trusted with it, here's what I do. I have these hot and spicy cashews that I love. I can't be trusted with the whole bag. So I'll buy a whole bag, pour a little bit in a baggie, take that home, and I'll give my dad the whole big bag, right? So I had some, but I didn't bring the whole bag home to binge because I would. So there's another thing that I do. But lately, I have just become a lot more lax, especially the closer to my goal weight that I've approached. Before, I never snacked at all, so I didn't have that issue, and I didn't keep the stuff in my home that caused me to want to binge, right? Okay, the only things in my home before were things that you can make meals with. Well, that was too much effort, so I didn't have to worry about it then. But now, things are different, so there's a lot more urges that are coming. Plus, I've been so much more emotionally, mentally, physically tired and stressed, exhausted, you name it. And so it's been giving me those binge urges, right? And I just wasn't fully equipped to deal with them. And it's something I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of my life. But then all that stuff was there to binge. And I'm not going to lie, I feel like I've been like on a detox the last couple days. You know, like when you would start a new diet and like the first 3 days were so bad and you felt famished. Yeah, that's how I've been feeling coming off this huge binge. It's nuts. And I also lately, I'm not going to lie to you, I've been having to have my husband hide food from me. It's got that bad. I have given him food and said, here, I need you to hide it. I cannot be trusted. I would binge it, but at least I recognize the fact that, hey, I can't be trusted, and I just didn't keep on. Anyway, I gave him a bunch of food and he hid it from me, and I'm not going to lie, I went to where he hid it, destroyed it, trying to find the food. That is the addict in me, the food addict. And I didn't find it, so good on him for hiding it from me, but I'm still working on it. I've lost 220 pounds, but I'm not a pro. I'm going to be dealing with the food addict in my brain, the binge eater in my brain for the rest of my life. So this just goes to show you, just because you've lost a significant amount of weight or you've had weight loss surgery, it is not a cure-all. No, it doesn't cure the mind. So if anybody told you it did, they lied. But we're working on it.